There are no old roads to new direction, and the new directions are the one that we set with you starting at every week. And to continue this journey, we welcome you back on your show, Yalla Dubai. We now begin your weekend en route your tinsel town. This DSF Dubai, we take you now to a very famous play written by Gulzar Saab, live on stage and in conversation with the actors with us. Right guys, I'm sitting here with the star cast of Humsafar, a very talented bunch. How are you guys?
So far, so good.
Yeah, we are fine up till now.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's start with, tell us a little bit about what Humsafar is all about.
I would, they always say ladies first.
Yeah,
Here,
go
I would
ahead.
give the privilege to...
Okay then.
ये this is a good excuse. मैं खुद नहीं बोलना है तो अगले को थमा दो माइक वो बोलेगा.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's a good way to say it.
So yeah, it's a play about a couple who have. It starts from the day they separate.
Okay.
It starts on a divorce day of theirs,
Okay.
and then it goes on for another next decade or two, or maybe a little more. They have separated, but then at the same time they cannot live without each other. So they sort of, as if keep crossing paths, off and on. After, let's say, every 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. 15 years after the divorce, they probably get along. And that is where the play ends.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, yes. See, we always give it to the men and this is what they do to us. हम सफ़र जिस तरह जो नाम है नाटक का हमारे जो जावेद सिद्दीकी साहब ने लिखा है वो शुरू ही यहाँ से हुआ कि हम चारों साथ में बैठे थे और आज की डेट में हम जो रिश्ते हैं जो शादियां टूट रही हैं जिस कदर इंटॉलरेंस बढ़ रहा है ईगोज क्लैश हो रहे हैं जो आजकल जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं विद यंगर कपल्स एंड विद ओल्डर कपल्स इट्स नॉट अ सरप्राइज दैट you see people divorcing post 10 years of their marriage also, which was really these things, circumstances, things which are changing really were affecting us at some point of time.
Sure.
Our group SA Communications has always been doing theatre and using this platform of theatre for not really मतलब परचम लहराने वाली बात नहीं है लेकिन भाई हाँ कोई ऐसी सोशली कॉन्शियस चीज़ लेकर कि हम एक नाटक बनाएं. तो जब जावेद सिद्दीकी साहब ने ये नाटक हमें सुनाया कि ये दो लोग हैं और जो बिगनिंग सुनाई तो हम लोग तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि they are celebrating their divorce.
You have done a lot of films as well, and how's your journey been so far as an actor? Do you prefer doing plays or do you prefer being on the screen itself?
No, anything is fine for me. As long as मुझे क्या करने को मिल रहा है उस बात में दम है तो फिर वो आप मुझसे स्टेज पे काम करवा लें, फिल्म में काम करवा लें, टेलीविजन में काम करवा लें, जहाँ भी करा लें. मेरे लिए जो है उसमें मामला ठीक ठाक होना चाहिए करने के लिए. तो इसमें ये प्ले अच्छा चल पड़ा है तो ये फ़ायदा है. ये हमारे प्रोड्यूसर साहब हैं तो इनके साथ साथ जो कभी सिंगापुर चले जाते हैं, कभी दुबई चले जाते हैं, कभी कहीं और चले जाते हैं तो ये भी अच्छा है, घूमने को मिलता है हर जगह. एंड द प्ले वर्क्स वेरी वेल. जितनी दफ़ा शो करते हैं या प्ले करते हैं उतनी दफ़ा अच्छा ही लगता है. मैंने अब हम लोग अब तो पता नहीं कितने शो कर चुके हैं. So the one good thing about stage is definitely is कि you constantly working on some.
You are,
know, every time you find out something new, you find out something because एक बार शो करते करते फिर तो जब मोटा मोटी हाथ में आ जाती है बात तो फिर तो आप फिर छोटी छोटी चीज़ें ढूंढने लगते हैं which becomes a little more interesting. कोई एक लाइन सोचती है अरे नहीं ये इस लाइन में फला कर सकते हैं. अच्छा सुनो वो जो पॉज वहाँ लेते हैं ना वहाँ पे अगर कुछ ऐसा कर लें तो वो हर बार कुछ नया निकल के आता है.
But Humsafar, because of the subject that is coming on, getting back on a very serious note, we have had audiences. मतलब आप एक 18-year-old को बोलें या एक 60 साल के उनको बोलें, everybody is affected. At some point of time, they can relate to the play or there's a flash that जो उनके उससे गुजरता है. ये मैं अपनी बात नहीं कह रही हूँ, ये लोगों ने जो हमें experiences अपने सुनाए हैं कि हमें ये affect किया या हम इसके साथ रोए या हम इसके साथ हंसे, उस नाटक के साथ चले, वो बहुत बड़ी बात है हमारे लिए.
Wow. That's very nice.
She figure out कि मैं मर्द जो है साथ नहीं आसपास रहे तो ठीक है. है ना इस तरह का कुछ हमने उसको रास्ता दिखाया.
A bit of both.
You never know. Magar yes, it was okay. The fact that we can touch somebody's life in such a manner. And this
Exactly.
being a live theatre, it's a new experience every time we perform. So that's a wonderful thing about this play.
Perfect. So you
Yeah.
guys have heard it yourself. Every single person can relate to this. So get out there and watch Humsafar for sure. Thank you very much once again. Nothing is greater than a habit. It is now time for our habitual break. So let's take that break and be back shortly. It's the beginning of the year and it has already begun on such a high note. And keeping up to that, we take you to your first event of the show, the Zumba Festival 2016.
In a beautifully open air Sabil Park, टाइम था to mark the calendar और अपनी family और friends के साथ कुछ fun time spend करने का with the Zumba Festival 2016. Staying fit and healthy कभी भी इतना exciting न था. With Zumba, the organizers promised that no one would frown.
This is produced by 202 Events, your community festival, Zumba Festival, the biggest Zumba festival in UAE.
One could smile as they could shed the pounds, detox, de-stress and transform into a healthier, fitter you. The Zumba Festival is the 202's very own concoction of music, dancing and entertainment with loads of activities and tons of prizes to be won. The Zumba Festival एक one of its kind event था जो दुबई में पहली बार organize हुआ, where one could move to beats of Latin, hip hop, salsa, mambo, following instruction from 23 of the best Zumba professionals in the region.
Zumba Fest Dubai 2016, and behind me is the first ever and the biggest and the most colorful Zumba Festival in UAE. We have more than 80 zins performing and more than 3,000 people dancing with colors, having fun. It's a whole day full of party, colors and fun, so come and join us.
In addition to the Zumba routine, organizers ने variety of interesting activities भी organize की थी, like water balloon and color fights. They also had an array of unique and different artists to entertain the crowd. The event was a kaleidoscope of colors, dance and fun.
Fun, and right now it's time to move to another such fun event. We now take you to Coos Arts Fest 2016.
Come and explore outstanding contemporary artwork. The first and only arts festival of its kind in UAE, जो कि host हुआ at Al Circle Avenue. एक community based event जो कि वापस हाजिर था with an extended program जो कि offer कर रहा था public events spanning design, music, art and film across 45 creative spaces in Al Quoz Arts District.
A lot of companies use sketching only as a tool. We believe 3D sketching, making models from cardboard, is the way to go to try and feel the product. We have the dimensions right just because we try and have a lot of different models to evolve the concept to this later stage.
ये festival open for all था and made a great initiative for the community to get involved in the local arts scene. This year's lineup was live art, public murals by local artists, workshop, film screening and street food market.
We have Bang Olufsen, who is introducing their latest BioLab 90, who have been awarded the Best of Innovation Award at CES a few days ago. And then we have Louis Poulsen Lighting, Jakob Jensen, a design firm. We have Moves in home living, furniture and accessories.
Dedicated family-friendly event and workshop इस event का हिस्सा थे. Through the day, catering to children and parents alike, bringing together the beauty of art and culture.
Now, what comes along with your roundup of events? It's a break. So let's take a break so that we can come to the other half of the show. The best way to predict your future is to design it yourself. And designing it the best is the SNF Foundation, where special needs children get shaped into the best way possible to face the world tomorrow. Come, let's live a day with them. All right, and sitting with me is SAFIYA Bari, the director and founder of SNF Foundation. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So tell us, how did you come up with SNF, and what's the reason behind this whole foundation that you have set up?
Well, it's an organization that I started from home as a support group initially because being a parent with special needs and having other mothers who had children with special needs, found it difficult once the child was 18 years and above because there was no other place for them to go to. So we came up with this idea of having to start something for the adults with special needs. And this is the center is mainly for the adults with special needs, young adults with special needs, that caters to their vocational program, social skills, functional skills. These are the various activities that we teach them here to be independent in life to some extent, trying to give them job placements, to make them, to merge them into the mainstream society is our aim. Maybe not all of them, but whoever can, we would love to do that for them.
Okay, perfect. So perhaps you can take us on a tour around the SNF Foundation?
Yeah, sure. It will be nice to get a hands-on look at what they are doing and what are the various activities that they do. I would surely like to take you around. This is the pre-vocational unit that we have, and the children, as you see, have various activities here like sorting, fixing, punching, stapling, labeling. Those are the kind of things, arranging, organizing things. These are the kind of activities that we teach them here. The skills are a little higher than this room. What we teach them here is functional skills. That is back office training, like they have photocopying, lamination, spiral binding, attending to phone calls, filing papers, sorting in a different level.
So what do you want to be?
Actor.
Yeah, and who's your favorite actor?
Shah Rukh Khan.
The gym room where we have a physiotherapist with them and a nurse, and we try to give them a little bit of basic exercise for them to keep a little fit, because most of them won't do anything on their own. This is is the computer section. Again, there's an individual plan which is made according to the child's abilities. Every child has a different program that they follow, and some of them do just play games, some of them do typing, some of them do Word, Excel, PowerPoint presentations, and we're also introducing data entry to them. So some of them can do that as well. This is the art department, where again we use this department as a therapy, because art is a therapy for most of them. They love that, and different you can say different ways of doing art to keep them happy. They love to choose their colors. They love to express themselves in different ways. So she uses a lot of mediums, as in sponge and cotton and sticks and vegetables and different things to paint, plus sorting. If you see, color sorting, beading, lacing. So if you see these things, they are all done by our children. All these things, yeah. This is the daily living unit, where they are taught to do, as you see, buttoning, sorting, lacing, ironing, mopping, cleaning the floor, making beds, laying the table. All your house skills, functional skills that are required for them, they do it here. Even if you see these clothes on hanger, we try to teach them sorting, because they go for job placements in different stores, where they get to sort clothes size-wise, sizing, all that cubing, size cubing and everything, folding clothes. So they might get into any of the hotels in their housekeeping department. So there is a job offer for them to have folding of the towels. So these are the activities that are taught to them here. This is the screen printing unit, and the extension of the art department as well. So you saw the kids over there doing painting, plus he's doing something here. Doodling, it's doodling, he's very good at it. And then through heat transfer, we transfer it on the mugs that we sell at various bazaars. And they even have matching coasters to these mugs. So all those paintings that are done are transferred on to plates, mugs, coasters and all that, for them to sell at various bazaars that we host. These are the paintings done by our students, but these are the old calendars.
Okay.
So we try to use as much as possible, recycle it.
Okay.
So they've cut it and pasted it in different, it looks like a 3D cards,
like a card.
So
They're very
beautiful, yeah, that's what they made.
Right, thank you very much for running us through the SNF Foundation. It's amazing that there is such a place to give children like these opportunities. If someone wants to help out there as well, volunteer, how can they go about doing it?
Like volunteer is a constant requirement at the center, and anyone and everyone is welcome to come and volunteer. And for more information, they can go onto our website. It's www.snfgroup.com. So they can visit the website. We are on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media. So join us on Facebook. So it will be good. It'll keep you posted of whatever is happening at the center and how you can help us. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
That time of the show again where I have to bid goodbye, but before wrapping up, I must share something with you that I had read recently. A discovery is said to be an experience meeting a prepared mind. So keep discovering with us and stay connected with us on our social media pages. See you all next week on your show, Yalla Dubai.